From Orange County, California. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Twins are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Jake Junis starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
At the plate, Luis Arias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Standing in now, Christian Pacheco, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Junis, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Coming to the plate now, Alex K. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting 4.
Here's Miguel Sano.
22. Miguel Sano.
From the stretch, runner goes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2.
Thank you.
Pacheco on third. Hay is over at second with one down in the inning. And he looks at one that misses. Ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Striding forward now is the DH, Akio Ballou, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Bases are loaded with only one out. On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping up now, Brent Rucker. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Around third. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Hard hit to first. Rosario has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left. Tommy McMillan is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And that's the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Oh, he brought it back.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard toward right center. Rucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. Twins are out in front, 3-0. So digging in now, Royce Lewis hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Lewis is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 9.
Set to get his day started, Jorge Polanco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2 balls and a strike, the count. Lewis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
A really terrific play by the outfielder right there, snagging that one before it hits the ground and keeping the runner at third base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box now, Alex K. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Twins do get a run. So coming to the plate, Randy Cesar, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League. And the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Angels are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Brent Rucker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's
Now
the happiest man in the building right now?
Eugene.
His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Rucker leads off second with nobody out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. Hunter has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Lewis has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right. Adele is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
It's no secret scoring runs has been a major issue, as they rank last in the league in that category. But getting runners on base has been just as big of a problem. Their on-base percentage is the lowest in the league. One player told me earlier, we certainly have a lot of work to do. It's frustrating for everyone involved, but results aren't going to come from being frustrated. Every one of us needs to reevaluate our game and look for ways to start having better overall at-bats. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Perez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now for L.A. Corey Hunter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Angels leave one. They still find them. Digging in, Luis Arias.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. One out.
The center fielder, number 24, Christian Pacheco.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Pacheco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Alex Hay. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 22.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
No strike.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
I got to tell.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
To third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the digging in now, Jamie Jones. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this
center
one.
fielder, number 27.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Rucker. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Randy.
Now at the plate, Randy Cesar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is...
And he will beat the throw, safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So stepping in, Will Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, nothing in 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to short. Polanco scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit. No errors, and no one left. Cam Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Akio Baloo. He singled his last time up. And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready once again, Brent Rucker. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's set, and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. Cesar is right there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 8.
Stepping in, Eugene Solari. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate, Royce Lewis. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Solari ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
First offering on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Lifetime in this matchup comes in with 15 hits in 49 tries. He's also got 10 RBIs against him. Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lewis at third with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins do get a run, however, and welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he got him. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Now batting, Joe Adell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Rucker giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 24.
So striding forward now, Christian Pacheco. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Alex K. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. K stands at second with 2 gone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Akio Baloo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Akio Baloo.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Akio Baloo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twin strand a pair. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. The 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Rocker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Corey Hunter. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Striding into the box, Jamie Jones. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Justin Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Anderson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 14th round during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Eugene Solari waits on deck. In there, and it's full 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is right there. 1 down.
The catcher, number 8.
The next twin up, Eugene Solari. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. In now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kay has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Randy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Cesar. He hit a sac fly earlier. The pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One out, nobody on. Hopped up. Sano in foul ground. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12, Will Rosario.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And it's 1-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Hit to third. Cesar comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Ball.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Into the box now, Christian Pacheco.
Christian Pacheco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike one. Arias stands at first with one out.